Champion.
2.5 years ago, you went through a serious accident. I mean, laying in that hospital bed, did you ever think you'd get to this point? And tell me that journey leading to this point.
You know, I was laying in a hospital bed, not sure if I was going to make it, I was definitely struggling. But, God has always been there for me. He's always laid hands on me and taken care of me. One verse that's always been there for me is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And he's always been there for me and gave me the tools to be the best I can and work as hard as I can. And the crazy thing is, like, warming up, I was super nervous, super anxious, and then all of a sudden I just felt God's hands lay on me. I felt secure. I felt powerful, and I just felt like nothing could stop me. And with God on my side, I can do anything. So,
did you feel that moment before or after you took down the reigning state champ?
Honestly, the whole time, from the very first match I had here in state, as soon as I got here, I felt like God was working through me and laying hands on me. And then when I got to that second match, it was a little intimidating knowing that he was a returning state champ and undefeated. But pushing through and trusting God no matter what. And he gave me energy and came down the wire, but we got it done, and it's only because of Jesus. So.
After taking down someone like that, you're like, okay, I just have to finish it now tonight and get it done. And also, what is that like, having that little bit of a break between the semifinals to now? I can imagine it allows you to think a little too much.
Yeah. Well, first off, it's kind of hard not to get a big head after having a match like that, but just knowing that it's one match at a time and that anybody could upset anyone. And so I had to go to the next match knowing that I'm having the same mindset of I'm still the underdog and still got more to prove. And knowing it was my senior year, giving it everything I have and just preparing for it and getting ready for the next match.
Last week you finished runner-up at districts. How much did that motivate you going into tonight?
Well, it definitely gave me fuel. I felt like I didn't wrestle my match in the district championships. And honestly, I feel like I had to lose that one to have the experience and the ability to win today. And I was fired up coming into this tournament after last week, and I just felt like God taught me a lesson and allowed me to come here and do the best I can. So.
You're closing out your high school wrestling career as a state champion. What does that mean to you to end being a Hollister Tiger a winner at the end of the day?
It's the best feeling in the world. Like my freshman year, I always wanted to be a state champ, honestly my whole career. And each time I just got one step closer and just gave it everything I had, and finally getting to finish off my senior year and pushing through and finishing what I started. So super thankful for the opportunity and thankful for what God's given me and the people I have and the love that they've given me. So.
We have to talk about the match because you came out hot and you just didn't stop, honestly. It seemed like you had control the entire time. Did you feel like right then and there when you first got your first set of points, you were like, okay, let's just keep it going and keep him down? And that's what we saw at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Like getting the first takedown takes off so much nerves and so much pressure, then you can kind of relax and look to score, but it puts the pressure on him. I was super excited going into that match, and I knew it was the last match that I'd ever wrestle, and 6 minutes as hard as I can go and give it everything I have and just finish it off strong.